Greetings, I'm Dave Householder from the World Wide Well, and it's such a blessing to me to be able to give you this daily dose of encouragement in these difficult times. And by encouragement, I don't mean whistling in the dark or pretending like nothing is going on that's wrong out there, because there's a lot of bad stuff happening, especially this week as the sort of numbers continue to rack up from this incredible pandemic. And these aren't just numbers, these are people like you and me. And this is a challenging time. And we want to have something deeper than happiness. Happiness, you see, happiness depends on what happens. Whereas joy can be deeper than that. Joy we receive from God can be like a pilot light that stays lit no matter what. Here's a good illustration. We should be thermostats, not thermometers. Thermometers go up and down depending on what's happening around them. A thermostat sets the temperature around us, and we can control how we react to things. We can't control what happens, but we can control how we react to things. And that's what the life of faith is all about. Well, today's reading is from the Gospel of John, 13, verse 34. We're reading chapter 13. Please read along with us. You can always pause this and find your Bibles. Also, at the top of our private Facebook group, which we'd love to have you join and ask your friends to join, at the very top of that is pinned the Bible readings for the month of April. So we hope you will read along with us. We'll be back tomorrow with John 17. John 13:34 says, "A new commandment," Jesus says, "a new commandment I give you, that you love one another. And the world will know that you're my disciples by how you love one another." Now, a pandemic can bring out the best in us, or it can bring out the worst in us. And we have that choice, how we react. I was talking about that before, how we react to things, how we react in faith or in fear. And when we react in faith, it changes things around us, and we encourage other people also. We want to be people of faith so that we can act in love. Truth is, I just don't think we're a very loving country, or even a very loving church in the broadest sense of the word church, not our congregation, but church in general. People argue over all kinds of things and argue over theological hair splitting, argue over this and that, things that are certainly not salvation issues. And it just makes us look ugly. And there's nothing as ugly right now as people posting online bad things about other groups of people, our group versus your group, our people versus their people, us versus them. We're in a pandemic, it's us. We're in this together. What I do is if I see a really nasty post that is making fun of other people, political opponents, spiritual opponents, theological opponents, I always comment, hashtag divided we fall. Hashtag divided we fall. Just making people think a little bit about how we have to pull together during a time like this. And just maybe, if we can pull together during a time like this, maybe we can stay together after this pandemic is gone. That's my encouragement for you today. Don't divide. Don't feed division. Don't get into arguments with people. But point out when people are being divisive and just invite people to bring us together and not go after other people. Love one another so that people will see us and they will know that we are His followers by our love. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.